Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, and thank you in advance for subscribing. I'm Kathy Weaver, and these are best book reviews. How do I pick what book to review? Some I have read, some have been sent to me, some have they have asked me to review the books. In any case, I hope this will help you decide which books are a good fit for you. One of the books I'd like to review today is actually The Plant Paradox by Dr. Stephen Gundry. Now, I'm not going to obviously read this to you, but I want you to know that I did not know one thing about lectins when I first heard of Dr. Gundry and the plant paradox. I didn't know what they meant. I didn't know what they were. I didn't know why to avoid them. I didn't know anything about it. I had seen Dr. Gundry's videos. I had seen several of his interviews. He put many of them on his YouTube channel. Sometimes they scroll around on Facebook, which is, it always causes me to stop because, of course, the headlines are impactful. The plant paradox explains how plants are such a huge part of our lives. The plant paradox explains how lectins are a huge part of our lives. The plant paradox, in my opinion, helps us actually understand which foods are great ideas and which foods may be not so great as far as consuming. So I wanted to share this today because the results people get are impactful, which means some people want to lose weight, some people want to feel better, some people suffer from inflammation. There's all kinds of things. And Dr. Gundry, I wouldn't say dumbs it down, but kind of dumbs it down so that we can understand which pieces of all of this food puzzle we can figure out and actually do something about it. Now, I'm not going to read it to you. I'm not even going to show you the pages necessarily that I'm turning to, but sample meal plans is in here. Okay, the sample meal plan. I think that's huge. You start out, what do you want for breakfast? And you have choices. I mean, honestly. And then what is lunch and dinner going to look like? What is the first thing that you eat in the morning? What type of food is the best idea to break fast with? I did not understand the direct impact that food has on every single facet of our bodies. One actually rule that I'm going to just actually share: fruit might as well be candy. What? Fruit might as well be candy. Now, I have seen people give fruit to their children. And again, you do whatever you feel is best. I'm reading from Dr. Gundry's book. And I feel that was a huge impact for me. You think in terms of apples or applesauce or even fruit roll-up type snacks. Some of those things are just sugar laden. Think of some of the beverages that we receive through a window. All right. I always say never eat or drink anything that comes out of a window. And the reason for that is most of the time, those items are also sugar laden. I feel there are words in here that I had to actually get clarification on. What is an endocrine disruptor? An endocrine disruptor. One section is actually called arsenic in our food. Another reason to avoid bread. I cannot say enough about this book. Okay. And the mighty mitochondria. What does that mean? If you already know what a lot of these things mean, maybe you don't need this book. I did not know much about it at all. And that's why I literally, when I got it, I thought, wow. The plant paradox, the hidden dangers in healthy foods that cause disease and weight gain. All of us know someone who eats absolutely nothing but salad. They work out constantly and they can't lose an ounce. For me, this has worked wonders. And Dr. Gundry is one of my heroes when it comes to explaining things in ways that even I can understand them so that they can be easily implemented. So if you have not read yet, The Plant Paradox by Dr. Stephen Gundry, I hope that you will put this on your list. The books that we're going to review here on Best Book Reviews by Kathy Weaver, hopefully, again, will help you. And I'd love to hear your take on it too. Each of us has different opinions, of course, and different needs and different paths and journeys in our lives. I understand that. But for me, I thought it would be really awesome to share. This is one of my favorite books ever. I can say that now, because it literally opened my eyes and taught me much of what I did not know we were doing every single day, probably, that was actually not a good idea as far as health and wellness is concerned. So again, I hope to see you soon on the next book review. And this particular playlist, Best Book Reviews by Kathy Weaver, hopefully will help you. I can't wait to show you what the next book will be. This has been so fun. Bye for now.